Damn. Still nobody else is getting knocked out. It's interesting that there's this huge, if you can get through the treacherous first 2 hours of the tournament, which, you know, so it starts at 6:13, so if you had survived till 8:13 with a bunch of chips, then you actually have quite an interesting tournament, don't you? Unfortunately, very often don't get to that stage of the game. Let's look at the lobby here. For me, the average is 25. There's these two players here with these really little stacks on the other table, but apart from that, this is not going to be done and dusted anytime soon, I don't think. Oh, so now you patted the 7, whatever you had there. So that was really interesting. So you had lots of chips, you can afford to do that sort of thing. So you're going to do, okay, 3-way with this. Oh, I've got a big hand here now. Raise my half to 3-bet him. Okay. Just going to bet that anyway. Raise him, I'm just going to call. He bets here, I'm just going to got an easy call. Okay, number 45, maybe 46. 46, basically. It's good to hit that. Actually, I don't get to play this enough, so I want to experiment a lot more. Start bluff raising stuff, you know, people who are passing things. Get people to break, kind of stuff. So he's capable of sniping. We'll actually see what happened there. This is really interesting. Didn't have a good look at it. The one with the 7-7. Here we go. He had a really pretty decent hand there, so he's only getting that in a hurry. Obviously, that's what actually happened here then. Now, presumably he's going for a raise here. So, oh, that's such a weird donk. I mean, it's obviously didn't check raise it. That doesn't make any sense. Was he dealt? Did he have that dealt? Did he see a little bit more information here? Was he dealt from the pack there? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so he's slow playing all sorts of weird stuff. None of this makes any sense, but both of their plays make no sense to me at all. Slow played, I mean, I know he slow plays stuff. 8's really good. Oh, he's making big hands again. Both of those players, I think, both of those people really just went a bit crazy there. Or I don't know. I don't think what either of them was doing was, yeah, was sensible. But this is Poker for Muppets, isn't it? This is called Poker for Muppets for a reason. So look at this properly. So still, there's 3 players in 4 figures. Another 3. Now one of them's gone. What was that Ulaz? No, so he went there. I wasn't watching. Okay. How many? There's 1. Okay. 2. What the hell? I'm hitting some big hands. Okay, just. Wow. Zuby's Pat. I've hit some big hands today. Oh wow. Now he's. I mean, who knows? He might have a better hand than me. I can't. I'm going to raise him again. Well, maybe he's got a better hand than me. Oh, Christ! What the hell was that? Well, I'm a big beneficiary of that. I mean, that was just so bizarre. What did he have? Well, I mean, he had a good hand, but, you know, traditionally... Oh, dear me. I can play badugi just about in my sleep. Not once I play it great, but I can. Well, tonight I'm just going to be seeing like hearts and spades and shit. That's all we're going to be seeing. Nightmares about this, or maybe dreams, maybe sweet dreams. I don't know. It reminds me, I've had kids tell me that they've had nightmares about my teaching. This one kid, this is actually kind of funny. And Romanians struggle to, oh, huge hand there, number 4, monster, everybody. Romanians often have a tough time with the word decision, how to pronounce that word. There's lots of words they find difficult to pronounce, but that's one of them, the word decision. And this kid, when he's 14 now, he's probably 11 or 12 then, and he said, he kept saying dechism, and dechism, and all sorts of stuff there. I've got a big hand here. Get some money in here, please. Whatever you do, I'm raising you. I'll go back to my story about decision in a minute. Oh, okay, one more interesting. Up against a pat hand. Ooh. Ugh. No draws, okay. Clear bet. Maybe he's going to check raise me or something. I think I might actually call him down on the river regardless of what he does. And I've seen him snow already. Oh, I'm not gonna hang on to this, am I? I don't think so. There's a time to hang on to it. Guess I have to call. It's probably Pat. He's probably hit here, hasn't he? Okay, I'm gonna draw. Oh, I'm gonna call him simply because. I mean, there you go. Well, there you go. He's a snower, everybody. Need to put that on his list. Okay, keep it on his name. I mean, I don't know why, because he knew I had a good badugi. He knew that he also, he knows if I've been paying attention at all, in badugi. No. It means he does get his big hands paid off. There's no doubt about that. Okay. Do I even bet this on the river? If it comes down to it? I might do. Okay. Oh god. Oh dear! I mean, Christ, that's just madness! Utter madness! Oh wow, they did that with the king, and I wasn't going to fold because I didn't trust him to even have a badugi. He had a badugi. I wasn't going to. I mean, against him, I'm not folding anything. You should know that. Wow, 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 wow. So what's a 106, everybody? This player's going to bet. Probably you. Now I'm going to get out of the way. 10 left at the moment. According to that. Yeah, okay. Ninix is on 69,000. So look at my stats. What are my stats like? 11 of 15 shows. I only actually showed down 15 hands. Not a huge number. I've won half the hands where I've seen a draw, which is not extraordinary actually. If you have a session where you do that, that's an absolute dream session. I made some big hands in this tournament. So I made that one with a 6 against him, and I actually raised him on the river. He put in the third bet and showed me his 5. And he made the 5 after drawing 2. So that was a what you call a I'd never normally bet a jack there on the river, but jack 10 I think it was. But against this guy, why not? And call his raise. So 103 and 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. Ooh, isn't this exciting? About to get going again here. Anything there? Ten to go. Also 10 players, 2 to go before the final table. The payouts work, so 10th and 11th get the same. Whew. But look at that stuff up at the top there. Nothing going here. Timid with it later, that word timid there. Feels weird that I'd have ever used the word timid in any situation with this guy after what he's done today. Just yeah. So I've seen the draw 40 times, 146. So I've actually seen more draws than I think I normally would. How many of them are just free looks and stuff? I don't know, but normally in 146 hands, I would see 30 to 35. So I've seen a little bit. We've got a little bit more card live than I would normally be. So I've been hit fairly well by the deck. Of course, I'm not going to get involved here. I don't think there's no real need. Fold. Different matter here though. I'm going to call him. If he comes in, that'll help a little bit. So again, he's pat. That's the problem with this. We've got a really nice draw here. It's mean a lot if now you're pat as well. Okay. What? How big is the pot? Only 5 to 1. I'll go for it. Go for it. No, okay. Let this go. Oh, he didn't have a good hand, so 4 ace queen 3. So hang on a sec. You patted that the whole way. That's dumb. Dumb. Which I mean, okay. It's amazing. He plays this game. He's played, I don't know, a lot more tournaments recently than what I have, simply because every time he plays there, and he's patting a queen 4. Just makes no sense at all. Okay. In caps. Patted. Q4 from start. 3-way. I mean, that's just insane. You've got to draw. You simply have to. Even a jack, you've got to draw. You've got to draw there. A 10, you probably keep hold of it. That one's close, but I think you've got to keep hold of it. And then X the sword, breathing down my neck. The 10th gets paid the same as 11th, and the same. This time he doesn't survive. Down to 9 now. So now we're going hand for hand. I've got nothing. Let's get. There's no way I'll remember that name. Is he going to call? I think he's got to call with a lot of stuff there. I mean, I've been. Oh, well now it's final table time. Wow. Nix and I basically got the same for all intents and purposes. We'll be raising this up. If you raise, I'm re-raising you. How many? 2, okay. Continue to bet this. 1. Ah, what a bugger. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, look at you go there. 6. Hitting 6. And that's a bit unfortunate that you had a 2 card. You limped him with it. Don't ever do that. Please, anyone watching this, do not do that. But if you're gonna hit number 6, then by all means do it. You know you're gonna hit that. So I was on 106,000. I've lost a third of that so far. If he raises, I have to fold. Well, now I'm actually going to draw 2 here. Okay. I'll check. Okay, I'm going to bet that. I should just bet that directly. I probably should have bet that directly, because if he was just going to do that with that hand there's no guarantee he was going to bet on the flop. If he did bet on the flop, I'm going to call here. Draw 1. So you call a single bet on the Oh, so, I hate this. It's such a shitty position, honestly. I'm going to call here though, because you drew 2. The thing is, my draw's not very good at all. Hasn't improved, that's the other thing. Oh, okay. Ah, pair my 8, hit the right suit, don't I? But it's no point in betting this, I don't think, is a bluff. With him involved in the hand, that's the important thing. Him involved in the hand, there's no need to get involved at all. So yes, I think it's a good hand. He's surprised he can get the money in there, you know. Good hand here. How many? 1. Okay. Well, that's a surprise. I wonder what you'd fold there. It's a little bit crazy. So suddenly the chip stacks are a lot more even. Got, you know, between 50 and 80, 4 of us. Between 40 and 80, 5 of us. There's a crescent moon in the sky at the moment. It's yeah. You can't see it watching that, but it is. It's a crescent moon. If you check the calendar, 11th of August, you'll see the new moon. I don't actually know whether the new moon was yesterday or tomorrow. So it's like it's a sliver, really. So what's he going to do here? He's going to make up his mind. Tons of time still to think about this, to cogitate, to deliberate. That reminds me of the old MasterChef, before it became kind of realitified. The Lloyd Grossman. Anyone remember Lloyd Grossman? Anyone watching this? I guess he's still alive. I actually don't know. Maybe he's not that old. I don't know. Lloyd Grossman. I'm sure I can find out. My battery's almost gone. Oh, okay. About Lloyd Grossman. He's still alive. He also did a thing called through the keyhole. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm going to fold actually with you coming in. So limping is born. Oh god, he's the same age as my dad. He's not. So 70. Oh, it's got to be 71 next month. Okay. That's a very, very distinct accent. I mean, he's American, but but he had a very distinct accent. He's from born in Massachusetts. Okay. This phone is just driving up the wall. Now if I put this charger on, yeah, this second is actually charging now. Phones, I could just do without them. I could, most of the time I could do without my phone. But people need to contact me sometimes. Everything else I think I could do without it, because I've got my laptop, I've got this, that's what I'm playing on now, that gets tons and tons of use. I can use it for work. Phone, nah, take it or leave it, you know. Just 7 at the moment, and that guy did get knocked out in the end, finally. Marlene is still very much in there. Ninix is back. He was chip leader for an awfully long time. If I look at the Ninix, where is Ninix? So his line is matched up with the top stack, biggest stack for a while. I took over for a little while there. You see, there's me in red there. I would like somebody else to come in if I'm going to play this hand. You come in as well, that would be really nice. But you know, I've got game 5.5 to 1. I'm going to go with it, but it's double suited. And that's the problem. You see, the pat, I should learn not to do that. They pat far more often than they should be. As I keep saying, all forms of badugi, both forms of badugi, pot limit game as well, people have pat hands more often than they should when they take an aggressive action. And for him, he's up to 43,000. So I could have saved myself some 3,000 chips there, basically. Look at the payouts now, 7th place. What does 7th place give you? So it's an increase again, isn't it? Where are we? It's the one here. So nearly $17. Wow, not too bad. It's the real, the top 2 or 3 places that you're really looking out for here. Jesus. Now you've raised under the gun there, so I'm actually going to fold. I'm behind your range, which is going to be a lot of really strong 3 cards and badugis. Huh. Don't have much in the way of notes on you. I've got one from back in May. Now he's into 6 figures. This though is a different man. I'll be raising this up. Wow. Unfortunately, I've got a call. If it's 3 cold, 3 bets cold, then what do I do? In a cash game, again, he's pat. This is the crazy thing. They're both pat. They can raise to get me out, but they don't. Wow. Sort of great equity there, though, 3 ways with this hand. Not as good as it was before, but what's he going to do? Oh, my king is not going to be good enough here. Oh, now I get a free look. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Oh, amazing. Queen and a 9. You needed to bet. You need to put some money in there. Don't regret getting involved with that. I mean, you simply have to with something as strong as that. But you got to hit. You got to hit. I did hit. I hit a king. Down to not so many chips as I had before. So if you look at that, at one point I think I was on 20 out of 39. So it's gone quite so well since then. Okay. Call this. So now I'm not getting quite so many big hands as I was before. Just limping the button. I mean, that's just inexcusable, really. Have a look at this guy later too. He's just been getting involved a lot today. So we've got 11 big bets left and down to under 10 in 3 minutes. I've got garbage here. You raise me, I have to fold. Oh, there you go. Obviously, that's a no-brainer. So you open a good 3-card draw there. 1-card draw rather. Howard actually he had a pat 9-8. It was terrible actually. He did. When I think about it now, that was just terrible. Now you raising that under the gun there, I think I have to let it go. Yeah, I mean I do. There's no two ways about that. I have to let it go. At least a 6, I think, to get involved there. Oh gosh. When these people get short, they seem to be able to climb themselves back out of the hole that they're in. So it's been quite a long tournament this. It's very interesting though, when you get past those first 2 hours, things become very interesting. Trick is surviving that long, but with a reasonable stack. Again, I've been getting a lot of junk. A bit frustrating actually. And I've got a three card draw here. I'm happy to get a look at this. Occasionally you'll hit something. Not good enough. But get another shot. I'm just completely bricking out here. See what he does. Okay. Thing here. So I've lost half my chip stack. Of course, in big blinds, that's even a lot less than that too. This is a different matter though. Now, if somebody, I have to raise him. I have to raise him here. It's too good not to. 1. This time. Okay, well, I guess a little bit of a trip up there. That's handy. Oh, I think I'm going to raise it. Not now. I'm not going to get involved now. What have I done? I'd have raised that up in that on that position. It's got no diamonds or spades, so all them are live for me. I'll also defend here. I don't have to. Oh, where did Ronnie go? I didn't even notice that Ronnie went. I was away. I was making a cup of tea, and Ronnie was gone. Okay. Okay. Chip up. The ladder, I think you used to tend to call that. So there's chip stacks. I'm in the middle here. $20 minimum now. It's a profit of 17. Quite. Actually, what's my bankroll for what that is? 763. So we're looking at into the 780s minimum here. That's good. So probably we'll have a go at this tomorrow. Oh, this is something over 3 hours. Feels like it, I say. I didn't join the moment this started. I was still working then. What was I doing? We were reading or translating. He was translating a news item, a news report, online news item from Romanian to, I've got to get rid of this now, from Romanian to English, which was kind of interesting. It means that my Romanian has to be up to speed enough to be able to do that. So that's good. This is where learning some Romanian has been really helpful. Some people say, why do you even need to learn any Romanian as an English teacher? Can't they just... But there's all sorts of reasons why it's been very, very useful to have some command of Romanian. I've still got an awfully long way to go. Try to Romanianize things when I can, like this. It's all in Romanian. I'm not going to call a raise from you. Nah, don't like this. Don't like calling the 1.5 bets there. And I'm not going to get involved with this either. Okay. I will raise this up though. Yeah. That's how. I suppose it's tempting, isn't it, to want to raise this up? Especially when everyone's still got a fair few chips floating around. Yeah, I kind of think I should have done that. Give it a go. It's on your late now. It's your turn to get a big stack. Yeah, you've been fairly active. I will let it go actually. You had a position, bit tight maybe. It won't call. Will call now. So we call a raise for bet K as well. Okay, I think I have to let this go now. He's pat, isn't he? So I think I have to let this go. Only getting 3 to 1 here, or 4 to 1, but my draw isn't very good. And 4 to 1's not very good odds anyway. He's pat, you see, so he was happy to. He probably should be bet. Oh god, he had a big. Oh wow, he should have bet that again on the river. I mean, sometimes he's going to get. It's going to be slow playing something, but. Not going to get into here. It's really close, but I decided not to there. Side curves weren't so good, but the thing is, I mean, it's kind of interesting watching this. People don't actually, with the exception of that guy who got eliminated and was at 8th place. as well. Now, okay. And I'm the one who makes the word, and I'm the one who misses out. And it feels sort of feeling about this now, hasn't it? Unfortunately, I'm going to be the one who bricks out there, you know, who just, you know, unfortunate. So I actually had the best hand to begin with, best draw. So it shows you that what happens on those last two tables, the final table, have an enormous impact on what happens. Obviously, you know, you got to get there first, which I have done, but beyond that, you know, like that. Been very lucky, of course, to win some of the hands I've won. It hasn't all gone my way, and it clearly isn't at the moment. So yeah, that was unlucky. But we actually hit the 9 there as well. It's a bit unfortunate to then run into a better badugi. That's he happened to hit 2, and yeah, that's a bit unlucky. Anyway, that's how it goes. Nothing here. So now I'm definitely the baby stack here. You're not far ahead of me, actually. So neither are you, so there's actually still something to fight for, even if the top placings look a little bit remote at the moment. And I'm just pleased to be at the final table at all. It hasn't happened for such a long time. I'll go to bed as soon as this is over. No, I can't go with this now. I would certainly have tried it, I think, if I'd had a bit more chips, a few more chips, and yeah. And yeah, not quite. It looks perfect. That's wonderful, that, doesn't it? But yeah, 3 bet. Oh god, so a lot of now. So there are definitely times when I think that's the right thing to do. Oh, next join 2. So I'm guessing he folded. He actually had a bet. Oh god, he had a bet hand to begin with. What's this? A lot of chips going to go in with this one. Because I want to 3-bet this, but because he's okay, I'm gonna bet this actually. Okay. Okay. I have to call, and well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead now. Oh, yeah. That's why, and the reason I didn't 3-bet pre was because I wasn't actually going to be very far ahead of his hand at all. I mean, I was basically flipping with him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why was it me who got knocked out of 6th place there? You know? Anyway, could have been anybody else, but it was me, and I do get $20 back, so I get 17. Profit of 17. A little bit disappointing. Look at what was at the top there, $70 odd, whatever it was. 71, you know, to have to be content with that, but that will do. That's it from me again. So I hope you enjoyed some of that action, and I'll be back again. I'll be playing this again tomorrow, I think. So see what happens then. Probably worse than tonight, but see what happens anyway. Okay, good night, everybody.